Trump has fundamentally broken the brains of the Republican Party. He's now refusing to call Minnesota Governor Tim Walz after a mass gunman assassinated State Rep Melissa Hortman, tried to kill another lawmaker, and had a hit list of dozens of Democratic officials.
Have you called the governor yet or been able to speak to any of them?
I don't really call him. He appointed this guy to the position. I think the governor of Minnesota is so whacked out. I'm not calling him. Why would I call him? I could call him and say, hi, how you doing? The guy doesn't have a clue. He's a mess. So I could be nice and call him, but why waste time?
This isn't politics. It was a fucking assassination. The kind that was attempted on Donald Trump, which every Democrat on earth condemned without hesitation. We already know that Donald Trump is morally bankrupt, but it's not just him. After the shooting, some of the most prominent Republicans pushed a conspiracy that the gunman was actually a left-wing Marxist who didn't get his way. Never mind that in reality, he was a prominent Trump supporter who attended his rallies. One of those Republicans was Senator Mike Lee. He tweeted about the conspiracy multiple times, even joking, quote, "Nightmare on Wall Street." This isn't some right-wing shit poster. It's a sitting U.S. senator spreading a lie that he knows is false, hours after a lawmaker was assassinated, at a time when political violence is on the rise and troops are marching in the street. But I want to take a minute to highlight how Senator Tina Smith, who represents Minnesota and knew State Rep Hortman, responded. She didn't go back and forth with him on social media. She courageously confronted her colleague face to face. She told him how much pain his cruelty caused, to her and to the grieving families across Minnesota. And then her office sent Lee's team a blistering letter. I'll leave you with a section of it. "You exploited the murder of a lifetime public servant and her husband to post some sick burns about Democrats. Did you see this as an excellent opportunity to get likes and retweets? Have you absolutely no conscience? No decency? I pray to God that none of you ever has to go through anything like this. I pray that Senator Lee and your office begin to see the people that you work with in this building as colleagues and as human beings. And I pray that if, God forbid, you ever find yourselves having to deal with anything similar, you find yourselves on the receiving end of the kind of grace and compassion that Senator Mike Lee could not muster."